to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Makes one man miss. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. So Ohio State's offense will go to work for the first time today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come out with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Sayin. He's got him. Finds a crease at the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Working that left side now. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
First down, Illinois.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Got his man out of the backfield. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Going right to work up top. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Graham. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Going up top again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And the Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Luke Altmaier started his career as a backup to Matt Corral at Ole Miss, but man, did he blossom for the Fighting Illini. Had their best season in more than 20 years, and maybe more in store for him, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there were still a lot of fans that I think were skeptical when the transfer portal news came out that he was going to be joining Illinois, and people wanted to see what all the hype was about. You saw it last year, not just running the ball, but making big plays through the air. Really curious to see if Luke Altmaier can take the next step this season, because if they do, this is going to be a really, really tough team to beat.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Running to the left. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Hauls it in. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Handoff to the lone back. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Here's a heat. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Wants to throw on 3rd. Unloads to the wideout. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Illini!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 7 over Washington State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Peoples. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they do on third down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. To the air, it's Sayin. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception of the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the backhand.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Arkin. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Dixon. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Noses his way forward. Maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Here's the pressure. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pocket breaking down. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working that wide receiver screen.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his tight end. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Makes the grab. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Catch in the middle, it's Clement. Illinois picked up the 1st down, now here they come again.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Got it in the middle. It's Arkin. The tackle is made, but he's got it. 1st and goal from the 6. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Peoples. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. That's caught. It's Smith. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. This rivalry more than a century old, with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time, guys.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking forward to this rivalry. To your point, absolutely. Ohio State, more often than not, has been on the winning side of it. Illinois now, maybe they're going to be trying to create a little new trend here.
Yeah, try to get some mojo. Try to get some momentum on their side. Try to change this rivalry. Listen, it starts one at a time, right? Like the old coaches speak, we got to throw out those records from 100 years ago. They don't matter. Let's dominate today.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. To the air, it's Altmaier. Quick shovel pass. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it for a big play. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Graham. Spins away. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. So now it's second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He's looking to throw. Max looking for the goal line. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Illibuck is on the line, and already Ohio State and Illinois have given us some stirring moments. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Ohio State and Illinois plays out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their... Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Peoples. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Crosses the 35. There he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Thurman. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Graham. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking downfield to throw. Quick strike complete.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Field goal is good. And that's going to tie it up.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Finds his man. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Snagged in the middle. It's Dixon.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw again. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. There he goes! He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Thurman. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Setting up the screen. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll go to the toss. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And that'll be a turnover on downs.
And the offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's 4th down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Using the quick game. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Off play action on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Arkin. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on 1st down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Finds a tight end. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Arkin. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got a man. It's Dixon. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. finds his big tight end. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
First down, Illinois.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on first down. They'll go back to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. To throw, it's Altmaier. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they go back on top.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Pucks it out of the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He's got it on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your...
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Dude, let's go. I'm going to sit. This game was basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance. Offense, go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game still.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Sayin. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. All bottled up in it. That'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. When you needed it the most in the fourth quarter, this game is super close. It's tight. Not only do you make a play and get a stop, you put points on the board, and you get the football back with a chance to salt this football game away. That's how defenses step up late in games.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. To the air, it's Sayin. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give on the option. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll pull it on the read. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, in this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. Punt is in the air. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Arkins. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give out of the gun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. On the run, it's Peoples. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Thurman. They bring him down, but the big play will move the the sticks. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Buckeyes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. And the Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. With the catch, it's Smith. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll set up to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Graham. He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Fighting Illini, facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He'll get rid of it. Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a short thing, an easy conversion for this offense. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Thurman. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He'll throw on third down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Got to find a completion on this one. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. In the spirit of the turtle that is the Yellow Buck Trophy, at one time a live turtle, now a big piece of wood. Let's say it slowly and methodically. The slow, the steady wins the race. The Illinois Fighting Illini win the Yellow Buck. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.